Okay, folks, we have few other people. I know it's hot, and please, by the way, remember the water. Grab a water bottle. We have a few other speakers who want to tell you about some of the things going on at these tables here that are very, very important. Want to start off with John McAvoy, who's going to come up here and speak about the Ohio Project, the Healthcare Freedom Amendment. If you haven't signed that petition yet, right there. But John's going to talk a little bit about it, and I'm greatly appreciative of everything John has done to help with the Patriot movement in Northwest Ohio. Yeah. Go for it, John.
Thank you. USA! I tell you what, I am proud to be an American. It's days like today. I mean, I reinvigorate myself. I hope you're getting reinvigorated. And we're going to have to go out, we're going to have to fight some more. I go along with what Rich said, that we are the party of no, but keep in mind, there's another way to spell no. It's K-N-O-W. We are the party of no. For instance, did you know sometime last week that the House decided they weren't going to publish a budget for 2010 till after the election?
Correct.
Did you know, night before last, that same House deemed the budget passed? I think it's time to deem some changes in Washington. Anyway, I'm running for the world's greatest grandfather. When I spoke before a group in Maumee about a year ago, they handed me the microphone. They said, "John, what are you running for?" And I had to think about that for a minute. And I'm not running against Richard. I'm not running against Tom. I think those two guys will do an excellent job, and they got my full support. But I'm running against the world's greatest grandfather. And I see a lot of grandparents here. I see a lot of parents. And I see a couple of very, very young children. And it's my responsibility to make sure that I hand down the same country, that same freedom, that same independence that my parents handed to me. It is fiscally irresponsible for me to hand down a $14 trillion debt to my children and my grandchildren. It's irresponsible of me to hand down the bill for my health care to my children. If I can't pay the bill, why should they have to pay the bill? I'm here today actually I'm going to wear another hat. Let me change hats. Actually, I'm going to change shirts. Has everybody seen this shirt? If you haven't seen this shirt, look around in the crowd. You'll see some people with that shirt. What that is, back in March of this year, while the health care thing was going down, it was coming up for a vote, and we all seen the picture of Nancy Pelosi with the big hammer. That was enough for me. It was time for me to get involved. What happened? We formed a small group in Columbus. There were about 5 or 7 of us, and we decided not only is this unconstitutional, but we're going to fight it. We're going to fight it with a state constitutional measure. In the constitutional measure, you're going to see, and that's what the collection of petitions is for. Basically, it adds 3 sentences. It's about the simplest constitutional amendment you can add in the state of Ohio. It does 3 things. Number 1, it makes it illegal for anyone, the federal government, to order you to purchase a health care product that you don't want, you don't need, you can't afford. Number 2, it makes it illegal for the federal government to fine you or imprison you or penalize you if you refuse to purchase the product that they order you to purchase. And number 3, it places a constitutional amendment on the Ohio Constitution. It says if you're running a business, if you own an insurance company in the state of Ohio and you wish to continue to run that business, the federal government cannot order you what to sell and what not to sell. Here's where this comes in. I don't know if anyone has been following, again, the party of no, K-N-O-W. If you've been watching the thing with Keegan, getting her through the Senate, does anybody remember seeing what Senator Coburn said from Oklahoma? He asked her a very specific question. Do you think it's legal for the federal government to order you to purchase vegetables and fruits And do you think it's legal that the federal government should order you to eat those every day?
No.
She wouldn't answer that. It's the same exact thing with health care. It's illegal for the federal government to order me to purchase a product I don't want, don't need, may not want, maybe can't afford. And that's what this Ohio project is about. That's what the health care freedom is about. It's not going to impact you. If you make the decision you want to keep that health care, that's your decision. It's your freedom of choice. It's your responsibility. If you wish to continue to participate in Obamacare, that's your choice. You'll have that freedom, just as the person that decides not to. I urge you, this is about freedom of choice. The law is the law. You are ordered to purchase health care insurance. You will be required to purchase health care insurance. If you don't, you will be fined. You will be penalized. That is the law. That law is unconstitutional, and we're working our darndest to change it. We need your signature. We need your support. I urge you to go around, look for those ladies with those shirts. Look for that petition. Sign that petition. I need you to get involved. I tell people, you know what? On that meeting in Maumee a little over a year ago, I reached a point where I was fed up and I'm willing to do something about it. If you're at that point, there's 3 people here. There's the health care petition, there's the sovereignty amendment petition, and I don't know if the estate tax petition is here or not. But if you see any of those people, stop for a moment and sign those petitions. It's your freedom. It's your choice. Make sure you preserve it. Thank you.